it's arrogance, an illness to cure. I wonder, whom would you like to cure among us? We'll see. And so select the right word.
I'll try.
You selected absolutely the right motion.
Dear Toastmasters, dear fellow members and guests, we are all human, beautiful creature, supreme on our planet. But unfortunately, I, and I'm sure many of you, sometimes feel disappointment towards humanity. And it's not only because of myriads of examples which we have in our history, but also because of attitude and behavior of people who are around you. So, today I would like to tell you about just one negative feature of human beings. Negative feature which sometimes really annoys me, which can change my attitude to a certain person. And this negative side of humanity can be described by a range of synonyms, such synonyms as haughtiness, ignorance, or arrogance. And as for me, these words even sound repelling. But the sounding of these words and my dislike for arrogant people are not crucial for me to choose this topic of the speech. What is crucial for me is that once I've noticed myself being arrogant, I've noticed and I understood that I fell ill with arrogance, with disease which must be cured. So, to find the remedy for this particular illness, we need first of all to figure out the symptoms of the illness. So, let's try. If a person thinks that his behavior, that his way of life is better than others, it means that he is arrogant. If the person changes his attitude towards a person due to his social status, it means that he is arrogant. If the person considers that he knows about life more and he understands life better than anyone else, he is arrogant. But these symptoms are not sealed inside our mind. They can easily burst outside and they can affect our behavior and by our looks, by our gestures, by the way how we say, we can easily offend people. We can show our arrogance, we can show our superiority over people. And arrogance, it is a quality that can appear every day in every situation from actually every person. Arrogant person, it is a person who could easily interrupt during the conversation, who like to tell about his last purchases, who like to show his business cards and do it in an appropriate way, showing that he is better than other people. And when I noticed that I also have some of these qualities, that sometimes I noticed such things, such examples in my behavior, I was wondering, why do I do it? I, who was always trying to be attentive and to show respect to people. And I was thinking, during my last years, I was studying in the university, I was getting lots of knowledge, I was becoming busy and busy, I was getting new hobbies, my style of life has changed. And maybe this changing, this routine changed me too. And unfortunately, I forgot and I lost something important. And sometimes I began to show disrespect to people. But what is important to notice it and to understand that sometimes you behave inappropriately and begin curing yourself and begin avoiding arrogance in your behavior. So nowadays we have the symptoms, we have the roots of the disease, and it is time to begin the treatment of this disease. Unfortunately, arrogance can't be cured once and for all. It's even if you notice it quite early that you behave arrogant, you can cut it off like some tumor, and splashes of arrogance will always appear on the surface of our behavior. And what we need is some kind of treatment, not just once treatment, some kind of prophylaxical treatment. And I'm not a doctor, of course, but I would like to offer you some methods and some ways of treatment that can be helpful for you to reduce arrogance in your behavior. So, first of all, is you need to be attentive. You need to be attentive to yourself. You need to be attentive to what you say. You need to be attentive to the way how you say things. The second point actually comes from the first, because in our life, in our everyday routine, it's quite difficult to find appropriate words, to find useful words at the moment. And what you need is to analyze yourself, analyze your behavior, and actually it will be very helpful to analyze yourself in the evening of every day. You should see yourself as others see you. And the third point, which I consider maybe the most crucial point of avoiding arrogance, is don't forget to say sorry. Because to apologize is very important, and it's never late to apologize. Even if you offend somebody, you should apologize, and no matter how many times pass. So I've got just 3 points of the treatment. First of all, be attentive to what you say and how you say things. Second one is to analyze yourself. And the third one, not forget to apologize. And actually the latest you can do just now, and we have only 2 days till the new year, so it will be great if you will call someone maybe who you offend, and to someone who you offend maybe occasionally, and say sorry. So, dear guests, dear friends, I would like to wish you a Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. I would like to wish you health, and health not only for your body but also for your soul. Mr. Toastmaster.